With the Halloween trade deadline just around the corner, the Miami Dolphins are facing a pivotal decision that could shape their immediate future in the NFL. A closer look at the Dolphins' situation reveals a complex issue at hand: whether to allocate their scarce cap space of $3.3 million towards a potential trade or opt for team-friendly contract extensions. Leave your like and stay up to date with everything that happens in Miami Dolphin. Thank you. Now continuing with the news. While the Dolphins have the capacity to create more cap space, as demonstrated by the recent restructuring of kicker Jason Sanders' contract, generating significant room for this season seems a challenging endeavor. This dilemma is especially pressing as the trade deadline looms large, promising potential opportunities for player acquisitions. On the contract extension front, the Dolphins have already communicated their stance on certain key players. Talks with Christian Wilkins, whose contract is set to expire in March, have been deferred until after the season. Similarly, they've chosen to postpone any discussions about a long-term contract with Tagovailoa, who remains under contract for 2024. However, several other significant Dolphins players are on the verge of becoming free agents in March. This group includes offensive lineman Robert Hunt, Connor Williams, Isaiah Wynn, and Austin Jackson, as well as safety Deshaun Elliott and edge player Andrew Van Ginkel, among others. Andrew Van Ginkel, in particular, is worth keeping an eye on. When asked about the Dolphins' interest in extending his contract, the normally forthcoming Van Ginkel cryptically responded, "I'm not going to comment on that right now." His agent also chose not to divulge any details. It's worth noting that defensive coordinator Vic Fangio is a staunch admirer of Van Ginkel, and the player's impressive performance, tallying 31 tackles, 4 sacks, and a fumble recovery while participating in 68% of the defensive snaps, could pave the way for an extension. Robert Hunt, ranked as the 6th best guard in football this season by PFF, is another player to watch. Despite his remarkable performance, Hunt remains patient regarding a possible contract extension, stating, "I'll let them do their thing. Near future maybe. The stove is not hot." Hunt's primary focus remains on winning games, with faith that contractual matters will follow suit. In terms of the cap implications, a modest extension or one that isn't excessively costly could impact the Dolphins' tight cap situation for 2023. For instance, if the Dolphins hypothetically extended an impending free agent with a 2-year extension and provided an $8 million signing bonus, this bonus would be prorated, resulting in cap hits of $2.667 million across the 2023, 2024, and 2025 caps. As the Dolphins approach the trade deadline, the possibility of bolstering their defense exists. However, securing a high-priced veteran front seven player may not be a realistic goal, considering the Dolphins are already $23 million over the next season's cap. Thus, navigating the balance between immediate and future needs becomes a central challenge for the Miami Dolphins in this pivotal moment of their NFL campaign.